वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed that Guru Nanak Dev Ji has arrived in Leh, and there he stayed for a while at Gurdwara Pathar Sahib. Friends, Guru Nanak Dev Ji has travelled miles and miles on foot through difficult terrains in different weather conditions, whether it be rain, snow, or extremely hot summers, just to spread the message of Ikonkar. Ikonkar, the essence of Almighty. It's a vibration, a sound, a word that eases the soul. As we have learned through the episodes, Guruji on his Udasis met many people, holy saints, yogis, and siddhs, and even demons, teaching them that Almighty is always near and close to us and can be met by simply remembrance through His grace. Now, moving back to the episode. After staying for a while at Gurdwara Pathar Sahib, Guruji travelled further. Around 25 kilometers from Leh, Guruji and Pai Mardana ji arrived at a place. Unknown to their knowledge, there lived a demon who terrorized the locals and even ate them. When Guruji sat in meditation, singing praises of Almighty while Pai Mardana ji played the rabab, the scared people got a hope for life. They requested Guruji for help. Friends, have you noticed that Guruji himself went to all such places where people were in extreme need of help? As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 202. जन की कीनी आप सहाय सुख पाया lag daso पाए. Meaning, the Almighty is the help and support of His humble servants. One has found peace falling at the feet of His slaves. Now, listening to the pleads of people, Guruji rested at a place near the hill where the demon resided. Soon, people gathered around Guruji, listening to his precious sermons or vachan and beautiful kirtan. Seeing all this, the demon who had control over people got angry, seeing his power and control slip away, and he thought of finishing Guruji, of killing him. And my dear friends, living on top of the hill, the demon rolled a big rock directly towards Guruji. You know what happened next? Friends, miracles are bound to happen in presence of Almighty Dearest. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1223. कर कृपा राखे दास अपने जी जंत वस जाके. Meaning, in His mercy, Almighty protects His slaves, all beings and creatures are in His power. Friends, that rock turned into wax and took the impression of Guruji on itself. The moment it reached near Guruji. However, that demon, full of rage, became out of his mind. Too stunned to see what had just happened, he immediately went down to Guruji and kicked the rock as hard as possible into Guruji. However, his foot too left an impression on the rock. That moment, that moment when his foot hit the softened rock, it changed the demon's heart, as if sunlight shone on him after living in clouds of darkness for a long time. All his sins came to light, and he fell at Guruji's feet, begging for mercy, crying his heart out. He realized the powers of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The merciful, benevolent Lord Guru Nanak Dev Ji blessed him with the Naam and gave him orders to never return and disturb the people. That demon became Guruji's disciple and obeyed him. Dear friends, Gurdwara Pathar Sahib stands there today. The rock with the imprint of Guruji's body on it is still present in Gurdwara Pathar Sahib. Friends, I have been very blessed to have had the chance to go to Gurdwara Sahib and have the holy darshan of that rock. It was an incredibly divine experience to be there and feel the blessings of Guruji, the presence of Guruji. Friends, now let me tell you how this rock with Guruji's imprint was rediscovered. This Gurdwara was constructed after a joint venture of lamas, monks, and the Indian Army. However, the legend surrounding this rock was long forgotten until the 1970s. At that time, this holy rock was rediscovered during road construction between Leh and Nim. Now, let me tell you how. The workers at that time tried with all their might to remove this stone, but it did not move at all. Moreover, the people working on site had a vision of not removing these stones. Despite this, the military authorities tried to blow up the rocks, but lamas and locals came and stopped the work. They told the army about the rock and related stories about Guru Nanak Dev Ji. This Gurdwara is now maintained by the Indian Army. It is also traditional to stop at the Gurdwara Sahib to pay respects before the vehicle continues on its way. However, my dear friends, though this is a holy place, we should also bear in mind that Guruji has barred us from any kind of idol worship. Rather, to attach ourselves with Gurbani. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 1160. Na pathar bole na kich de, fokat karam nehfal hai sev. Meaning, the stone does not speak, it does not give anything to anyone. Such religious rituals are useless. Such service is fruitless. Therefore, attach and connect yourself to the Shabad, to Gurbani. We bow down to the rock as respect to Guruji. However, the first bow down is always and should be to Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, to our living Guru. I hope this brings some value to you and your family. Thank you.